Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the World Snap Federation, the WSF. I'm one of your co-commissioners, Eddie, here with another co-commissioner. Go ahead and introduce yourself as always.
Welcome. Thank you, Eddie. Wonderful to see everybody out there coming in to see our WSF announcement. GC James here, the other and sometimes better co-commissioner. Eddie, go ahead. Keep going.
I was so nice and I let you speak and immediately you say that. I hate you already. And then we have another special guest with us here today, the champion of WSF, Default Dan. Welcome in.
Yeah. You know, you guys keep trying to take this belt from me over and over and over. I mean, you disbanded my team because you had all of WSF after me. And it sounds like we may have an announcement of that happening again, but yeah. I don't know. I'll throw it back to you guys.
Look, man, I brought you in. I'm the one who wanted you here because as a champion, the longest reigning champion in WSF history, you've been the champion since SnapCon. We are in January. SnapCon happened.
Screwjob.
It's such a long time as champion. I thought it was important for him to be here on this show or on this episode that we're recording here with all of you guys because we have some really special, important announcements for you guys. The first thing is the future of WSF. We have 3 shows left before our season finale. We have this Sunday, January 28th, the Snap Rumble at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure to watch it over on twitch.tv/Eddie_Lamb. Don't worry about Jesse's channel. Just make sure to come to mine. That's this Sunday. Then we have one more show in February, and then we have our big season finale, our biggest show ever, April 7th, Snap Mania, where the winner of the Rumble this Sunday will get to fight the champion, Default Dan, in our main event. Dan, how do you feel about the fact that you have to defend your title against the winner of this Sunday's Rumble?
Here's the thing. It doesn't matter who's going to win. I'll take on anybody that you guys want to throw over here. So I'm not scared, man. This belt, it's been here, like you said, forever.
Yes.
At this point, it's staying.
I cannot wait. Now, a lot of people have been asking us, how does the Snap Rumble work? Well, that's the second part of today's video, explaining to you guys the Snap Rumble. We have over 15 content creators who are going to be in the match, but Jesse, explain to us, what are they going to do?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys are used to your normal World Snap Federation styling, but we've got the brand new Rumble format coming down for you. Everybody's going to be getting a number from first to last, whether that be 15, 16, or whatever number Eddie thinks we've got 15 over. So we're going to go from 1 to last. The first person is going to fight the second person.
Yes.
And that's just going to be one match. None of this 2 out of 3 nonsense. 6 turns up and down. Loser walks. Number 3 comes in to face the winner, and we keep on going till we get to the last person. And the last winner standing is going to have a chance at that belt to take it away from the monster. It's going to be a grueling match. It's going to be rumbling all the way to the top. And unlike your other World Snap Federation events, only one person can go away a winner.
Now, doesn't really matter. I'm with you, Dan. Doesn't matter who wins this Rumble. They're going to have to fight the monster. They don't stand a chance. But we do have one last announcement for today, right? The Rumble has 15 plus people. Someone drew number 1, number 2, and so on and so forth. It's all random, but we figured, you know what? We should announce ahead of time who the number 1 entrant is going to be, and that's what we're here to do. We're not going to reveal the whole order. We got to keep some surprises for the show, but we do want to tell you all who is the number 1. Now, I gave a task to Jesse to prepare all this. Jesse, are you prepared to draw the number 1?
I am finally prepared. I tell you,
Great.
Eddie, you gave me the task. It took me about 3 weeks to figure out the programs and the software, and I'll spare you all the technical details.
Okay.
I got there, and we now have a way to choose the number 1 spot. All I got to do is open up a little bit here.
You know
3
what,
wait,
GC,
hold up.
You know what, GC? I've got a better way to do this.
What do you want?
You and your technology, I've got a hat. I've
Hey!
got the names. We're going to draw the number 1 here. I mean, again, you guys are trying to take this belt. You're sending everybody you want, so let's make this fair.
You know what? Yeah, Dan, as a co-commissioner, I asked Jesse to I asked you to prepare this. It took you 3 weeks to come up with a system. That is ridiculous. Hat and names. Best way. You know what, Dan? I agree. Let's go.
Names?
Draw the number.
Names?
Draw the number 1.
Who
Who is the number 1
in
entrant?
here, Eddie?
I don't know. It's a random
You
it's a
gave
random
him the
draw.
list to put in the hat?
Yeah, he knows who's in it. He's not in the Rumble. Who cares?
So So, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I watched all the promos. I've seen
Yeah.
them coming out all week long.
Mhm.
And there's something fishy there. There's not a single, I guess what you would say, disbanded Hip Squad member there. So, yeah, there's something going on here. And I know, GC, you've got plans going on over here for the WSF. You did it the last episode to come after this belt. But we've got the number one name here. This is going to be
who
your
is
number
it?
one right here.
Who is it?
Let's see who it is. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Oh,
If you haven't seen it, it's Smooth.
Oh!
Yeah. You know
What?
that guy that had the title belt. I was giving him a shot at the belt. Well, I'm giving him a shot. He's number one. He's got to take down everybody else to get
that's a
shot
good
here.
number one. That's
And,
a
you
good
know,
number one. Good
what
randomly
it is.
selected
He an
name.
ex-hip I thought he was a random hip squatter
No,
too.
no, not at all. What are you talking
all this
about?
Stuff going on. So that's the number one. And you know what? I'll talk to y'all guys on Sunday.
Oh,
Oh, why don't you pull another name? Wait, Eddie, how did he have a name list? I don't understand.
What do you-
He
what do you
looked
mean?
At the promos. He picked-
I gave him the list. He clearly, I guess he saw the videos and decided, look, random name in a hat. That's the only way to do it. And we got our choice. We now know who the number one entrant, Smooth
how
Up, is
are we
starting.
Gonna pick 2 and 3.
Well,
and
you
4?
you
We
prepped
don't
the
have
whole
the hats
system.
anymore,
You
do
prepped
we?
the whole
It
system.
was clutch on pulling the first name first.
Well, but you can
gotta
reset
rewrite-
it
I
for the
gotta
number
rewrite
2
the whole
onwards.
program.
All right.
I gotta
Well,
rewrite the
there
whole
you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 3 shows
Look,
left.
just
The Snap
tell
Rumble
'em what
this
they need to-
Sunday. That's what I'm. Oh, he left me apparently. 3 shows left. This Sunday is the Rumble. He's distracted me. He's ruined the whole thing. Be there this Sunday for the Rumble. Smooth Up is number 1. See you guys there.